Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Sai Tech Guru. In this one, I'm going to compare the floating window features and tips and tricks comparison between the Realme UI 3.0 versus the MIUI 13 update. So this is the question which has been requested by a few of my subscribers asking me to compare between these both UIs. So that's what this video is about, and we'll try to discuss about which UI is really well optimized for the floating window of usage of the applications. So let's get started friends without wasting any time, and right now I'm trying to use the Mi 11X device in this video for an example, and it is a Realme GT Neo 2 device, so which did receive the Realme UI 3.0 update. So I did gather a couple of applications at this moment, so which I thought of showing you. So first, let me talk about the Realme UI 3.0. So how to access this floating window and what are the applications are supported. So not all the applications are supported with this floating window feature, friends. That's one thing you should definitely remember. So for example, let me try to open the Chrome browser. So this is a Chrome browser. If I want to use this Chrome browser in the floating window, what I need to do is that if I'm trying to use in full screen mode, so this is a full screen mode which I'm trying to use. If I try to use in the full screen mode, I just need to drag and drop and release. That's it. As you can see, friends, the Chrome browser got released in the floating window. So this is how you can actually access the floating window in the Realme UI. So right now, once you access this floating window, you can actually tap there and you can actually select in the big screen as well. And you can actually minimize them. You can actually minimize and place it in the sidewise. As you can now, you can actually, if you cannot access the inside content when it's very small, you can actually access only when it's kind of big one. As you can see, only then you can actually access. So normally you cannot access, but if you want to watch the YouTube videos, so I would recommend you to use the browser, try to type the youtube.com and try to watch in the Chrome browser only the videos. In this way you will be able to watch the videos in the small floating window as well. So next, let me show you one more tip how you can actually access the floating window. Once you open the multitasking, you'll get the option, these three dots, right? On the top of every application, you'll be getting these three dots. So once you get three dots, try to tap on that one, and you should be able to see the option which says floating window. As you can see, friends, clearly, you need to tap on the floating window, and after that, the applications will be opening in the floating window. For example, this is a YouTube. YouTube is not supported, so you won't get any kind of floating window option. As you can see, in this way, you can actually differentiate what applications are supported and what applications are not supported. So right now I did click the floating window, and you can see the Amazon I did open in the floating window as well. I will be able to play one of the movie as well. So right now let me to play the movie, and right now you should be able to see the movie is also playing at this moment exactly. So let me to pass, and I just want to keep it in the small window. As you can see, the movie is playing in the background, and I can do the other task, multitasking, as you can see. But the thing is that whenever I'm trying to play the movie, it's not like it's playing fine. As soon as I touch the background applications, so as soon as I touch the background application, this video is getting paused. So right now, try to observe, friends. As you can see, the video got paused. So I'm not sure why it's like that for the Amazon Prime. So that's something you should know about this thing. And all of the floating window, this is how it actually works in the Realme UI at this moment. As you can see, friends, floating window is open, and right now Flipkart, you can see. You can actually minimize and maximize everything. That's also option is available. So and you can actually click into as well. In the MIUI 13, let's see how this actually works. So as soon as I open the Chrome browser, even in the MIUI 13 as well, same thing. You can actually, if you try to use the full screen gestures, if you're using full screen gestures, just drag and release on the top. That's it. As soon as you release, you'll be able to get in this floating window exactly. Small floating window. And you can actually minimize and maximize this window as well whenever you want. And this is the one thing which I did like. When you try to minimize, you can actually access the content as well, so which will not disturb. And actually access the backward contents. As you can clearly see, friends, how it actually working. Not bad. This is the smallest window. You can actually go here, and if you want, you can drop in the sideways. So just drop the side. It will actually minimize very small window, as you can see. And apart from that, you can actually tap and hold on the applications to select which applications are actually supported. Let me to click. So Amazon Prime is opening in the small floating window at this moment, and let's open one of the movie if I can actually play or not. Yes. So it's actually playing. This is Amazon Prime videos which is actually playing, and the background also it's working completely fine. As you can see, background Play Store is working, and I can actually access and I can actually watch the movie without getting pass. But I'm not sure why it's happening in the Realme GT Neo 2. But anyway, so you can see the small floating window. It's pretty small, and I can actually see here. So this actually works, friends, and it's pretty good useful feature as well for some of the users who are actually thinking. And that's it, friends. Thank you for watching this a quick comparison side by side with the floating window of the Realme UI 3.0 versus the MIUI 13. So I just thought of letting you know how to access and how to use it. Both phones, they do have the similarities, nothing much huge difference between these both phones in terms of the usage of floating window. And one more quick note, what I did like in the MIUI 13, I'll try to explain you. So you closed everything, right? All the apps are completely closed, and you get the top option which says floating windows. So once you click on that one, you'll get list of applications automatically which actually supports the floating window. All the list of applications, as you can see, friends, the list is present, and directly you can actually click on the list and the application will be opened in automatically in the floating window. So which are without much kind of stress, as you can see here clearly. So if you want to open the Bad Events mobile game, you can actually open the Bad Events mobile game as well in the floating window. And this is some other extra feature which is available in the MIUI 13. Meanwhile, signing off, friends. Thank you for watching. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. This is a quick comparison between these both phones. Until then, stay tuned and bye.